from where you started, right? If you could to know if there's anything you could change, what would it be?
Two things come to mind, right? And one is the cliche, I wouldn't change a thing, because really and truly, those are the things that shape who you are today. Like,
Right.
that's just how it is. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in the place that would bring us to this moment right now. So
That's
ultimately,
true.
that's how I feel.
Hmm.
But I also think about maybe having a job while I am pursuing, because right out of university, I went straight into music with just financing my career from what I was making from music. And this
Yeah.
thing is a very expensive industry.
Thank you very much. I like when people say that because I don't think they get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will probably have worked a job or have some type of secondary income, or primary.
Hmm.
It would have been primary at the
Right.
time.
Yes. Yeah.
Now starting out, leading up to where I am now.
Good
Next
night.
step. So also,
Listen,
hmm
I want to make sure, first of all, that you can see the comments. If you
yes.
can't, let me know so I can read them out to you.
Okay.
Right?
Hmm.
Now, Woman in Soca and Quarter from Visuals tag, they want to see Faith Calendar on this live.
Hmm.
So they can't say I didn't deliver.
It's true. Big up one up. Big up. Much love.
But I was trying whole time not to call your name, but I put it out there. But let me get it going. First of all, I want to thank you for taking time out your busy schedule because boy, oh boy, you're busy. And
Is
that
that
is a
time?
great thing. It's a
Thank you.
blessing.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So I thank you for your time and big up management one time because he was on the
For sure.
ball. Big up Mr. Paul Paris.
Yes,
What time
sir.
anyway stand? How have you been?
Busy. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm grateful. Just taking it one day at a time.
That's all we can do. I
Yeah.
literally told somebody that today. That's all we can do because you don't want to like overexert yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I want you to introduce yourself to the people on the live and tell us what country you're representing and what area from that country you're representing.
Okay. I represent for the blue, yellow, black bandana. Put up your right hand if you are real dan dada. You don't know you're representing Barbados 246 all the way. My name is Faith Callender. Good night
Yes,
to
man.
everybody plugged in. Also known as the Soca Baddie.
Right.
Um,
I wanted to ask you how you get that name.
so how did I get that name? How did I get that name? That is so interesting. I think a couple years ago, I wanted to produce a track that spoke to women being free to express themselves sexually
Right.
and sensually. Within the music business, it's so male dominated, and people expect one thing from the males, and for
Mm-hmm.
females, it's be a little harder to say and do certain things. So,
Yes.
and sexuality, being sensual, is one of them. If you're too
Mm-hmm.
sexy, people are saying to say if you're doing certain things. So I dropped a song called Body that
Okay.
was talking about that,
Okay.
expressing all the things we like to do, being bold and
Mm-hmm.
singing about it.
Yeah.
And I do soca music. So one day I was just like, boom, soca
Put it
body.
together. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you're stuck with it and you're representing it well. So
Thank you. Thank you.
so
Thank you.
don't go back on that at all. Just keep it right there. Keep it right there.
For sure.
Um, let's start with your entry into the soca industry, right?
Mhm.
What year did you start singing soca?
Mhm. In 2013, I wrote my first soca song. But I would say my real entry came in 2014. Like 2013 was just like, okay, let me see, maybe
Okay.
I could. But
Yeah.
2014 is when I said, okay, let's do this thing. And I released a
Okay.
couple of tracks and been going at it since then.
A couple tracks when people coming out, right?
Mhm.
So you're like, all right, let me do one or two. Let me see. But no, you just come full throttle.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
every year I try to release at least minimum 3 songs. Like when I first started out, it was maybe like a 2-3.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm very versatile as an artist as well. I just don't do
Yeah.
sweet soca or just don't do
Mm-hmm.
power. So
Mm-hmm.
I like to have a piece of contribution in each of our subgenres.
Understood. Understood. That's really good though. That's really, really good. So who or what really pushed and inspired you to say, let me do soca?
Mm. Um, I think a collective of people really and truly. I knew that I wanted a career in music.
Mm.
Soca was not the first thing that came to mind. Soca was always something that I loved,
Okay.
but you know, influences from other people within my environment at the time. It
Mm.
was no trying to search to find what that thing would be, and then I got introduced to soca. I used to sing like dancehall, reggae, would do a lot of covers,
Okay.
singing bands and stuff, and that's what I would gravitate towards. But then I got introduced to soca
Mm-hmm.
by Mr. Blood Armstrong. He was a part of Square One,
Okay.
and yeah, so he introduced me to soca. Like, why don't you do soca? And I tried it, loved the
Okay.
energy. And the vibe that it gave me. So I think that was my first source of inspiration. Just somebody showing me that I can do it.
Right.
Um,
That's good.
and yeah, and through the years, I looked at like people like Alison Hines and Patrice and the
Mhm.
Destras, and they also add to that motivation too.
That's good. That's good because it's always somebody always had that one person that be like, "Hey, I think you should do this."
Yes.
Of course, you gotta believe, right, that you could do it, and then
Yeah.
just jump out. So after you made that decision, after talking to
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Blood, and you made a decision, like, yeah, you know what, I could do this thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
were your friends and family supportive?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Especially my family. I have a very supportive family. That's one
Mhm.
of my backbones for sure. So when I told them, they were all hands on deck. Were like, all right,
Nice.
let's do this. My mom doesn't miss a show. So
Oh, nice.
the support was always there from the beginning.
That's good. That's awesome to hear because we need that.
Yes.
Like a lot of people don't understand how important that is because
Yeah.
yeah, you want the people outside to receive you and support you, and but the people on the inside, that's
Yeah.
when you feel
And
it the
everybody
most.
don't have that. So
That's
it's
true.
a blessing for sure.
That's true. So, how would you say the support has been from other females in the industry, towards you?
hmm I think coming through the years, you always hear this thing about you got to pay your dues, or um, you
Yeah.
know, have to prove yourself in a sense, prove that one you're consistent. You ain't just coming in this thing and next year you're gone.
Right.
You got to earn the trust and respect from the people as you climb the ladder.
That's
And
true.
I found I always had that respect for sure. Words of encouragement, any opportunity to help grow the process. I remember Allison, when I first started, I was able to go to Trinidad with her and just like kind of shadow her and see how things. And at that point, like I was green, so it
Right.
made me feel like, okay, I get a different view of what the industry is from another woman in the industry. So I'd say over the years, the support grew and, manifested in different ways.
That is amazing that you get to do that, like go around. Because we always think like a lot of the guests that I had on here, they're like, it don't have mentors in the
Mm,
business, right? To really like show the people that come in, because everybody's like, you got to get it from the ground up. I had to get it from
yes,
the ground up, so you had to
yes,
get it too. But that mentorship is very important. But how
indeed.
how how important do you think it is to have other female artists supporting you or any other female artist?
Anybody.
Mhm.
Yeah, the support is needed because, as I said earlier, it's a male dominated industry, and it
Mhm.
makes no sense trying to do this thing divided. There's so much more that we can do together, and I believe
Yeah.
that there's space for everybody as well. There's enough in the universe for all of us.
Yeah.
So when you see talent or recognize talent, or you respect what somebody
Mhm.
else does, give them a little praise, give them a little boost up, and keep
Mhm.
that support going.
Yeah, and that's not taking away anything from you
At all,
doing
at
that.
all,
So,
at all.
yeah, it's like it's a love, it's a love. Because
Yeah.
let me tell you, I believe the males have that bond, they have that support,
Hmm.
So we need to have that too.
For
You
sure.
understand? But if you can describe your journey from, so let's say 2013, because you said that's when you got your feet a little wet, to
Hmm.
now, how would you describe it?
Perseverance, a lot of hard work,
Hmm.
um, and work that didn't necessarily feel like work. Like it was always a growth thing for me. What's next? What's next? What's next?
Right.
Um, yeah, I'd say those two things stand out to me the most. A journey of
Hmm.
perseverance, because this thing can get hard in many ways.
Yeah,
And if you love something, you
that's
just
it.
keep chipping away, just keep chipping away, and keep grounded in the things that are going to keep you going. But that those are the two things that come to mind.
Good. Because I saw your manager posted a picture of you. I'm not sure if it was you and him or you and someone else. And he was like, this is what hard work and perseverance look like. And I was like, yeah. Because it has to be the people that have been riding with you from day one, right?
Mm,
Or even if they came in a little bit after, they know like all the work you put in from the ground
yes,
up and they
yes,
see the growth. And so they'll be able to better say, yeah, listen, she been busting her ass from ever since. So
it's
put some
true.
respect on it, like
Yes,
you
please.
understand? So looking back from where you started, right? If you could to know if there's anything you could change, what
Mm.
would it be?
If it was anything I could change, hmm.
She's going in the back for that one. Anything about
Um.
your journey that you like, you know what?
Mhm.
I would have done this differently or put my foot down on this or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Two things come to mind, right? And one is the cliche, I wouldn't change a thing, because really and truly, those are the things that shape who you are today. Like,
Right.
that's just how it is. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in the place that would bring us to this moment right now. So
That's true.
ultimately, that's how I feel.
Hmm.
But I also think about maybe having a job while I'm pursuing, because right out of university, I went straight into music with just financing my career from what I was making from music. And this
Yeah.
thing is a very expensive industry.
Thank you very much. I like when people say that because I don't think they get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will probably have worked a job or have some type of secondary income, or primary.
Hmm.
It would have been primary at the
Right.
time.
Yes. Yeah.
Now starting out, leading up to where I am now.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree because you have to have something to fund it, eh? And
Yes.
that's what I've been doing,
Mm,
and plus extra stuff on the side. But then
mm,
people will be like, "Oh, this is just a hobby for you. This is not." No, who is funding this shit? Like, who funding it? No, it's
yeah.
not a hobby. It's that I have to work to fund this. Plus,
Mm,
on top of that, you have your bills, right?
yes. Correct.
So when people me and they just like they get in there, they get in there, they get in there, like you saying, chipping away. It's
Mm,
like you just sit down and wait for soca
mm,
money. Cause how does that
right.
work? I don't understand because my thing is until soca is paying me where I don't have to worry about a 9 to 5, I
Mm,
gotta keep doing the 9 to 5.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
what did you do at university since you brought that up?
I did accounting and finance.
Oh my god, you're a brainiac. Okay. No way.
Yeah.
Well, nobody
I
can
loved
scam
it.
you with money.
Nope.
Nobody can scam me. What's on?
I on my game. I on my game.
Oh my god, are you serious? Girl, you have to love numbers because
I see.
no.
In the
But you know
accounting
what?
sense.
You
Yeah.
said what?
I love numbers in the accounting sense.
In
Don't
the
tell me about
accounting.
math and
Oh, understood, understood,
yeah.
understood.
Yeah.
Well, listen, forward to you, girlfriend, because ain't no way, right? If there's one thing you could change, about the soca industry? Think something that you've seen like, nah, this needs to fix.
Mm.
If any, what would it be? If it's just
Everything.
everybody laughs.
Everything.
Everybody laughs when I ask them that, and I have to tell them, listen, this is behind the sofa. This ain't no. Let me sugarcoat and put. But of course, management will tell it, hey, don't say that.
I get you. Honestly, a lot of things I would like to see change. You mentioned mentorship. I think that's important. I don't feel like everybody should have to fight their way from the bottom up. Yes, you got to put in our hard work. Yes, you have to do the work, but in any other industry, there are mentors that can help you navigate some of the mistakes that they would have made, or might be able to give you words of wisdom that will help you along. Not necessarily doing the work for you, but guiding you. Cardell said the cost of music videos. Yes, the
He
cost
know
of
what he know
everything.
damn well what he talking about because
The cost of everything.
right. Connell be on Twitter talking about my price going up from this day. I'm here, Connell, quiet.
Just the standards of pricing across the board as well. For artists who are now coming up, there's a major gap between
Thank you.
the A class artists and those who want to grow into
Yes.
that. There needs to be more money poured into that tier so that we can further aspire to be. So there's we would talk here for hours about
Right.
what
Thank you.
like
Because when I have producers and writers on here, one of my questions I always ask them, do you charge upcoming artists, new artists, so because they don't consider you big until you have a song that busts or whatever. That's they
mm,
said it, right?
yeah.
Okay, I don't like you've been doing it for 2013, since 2013. If
Mm,
somebody come and say, "Oh, she an upcoming artist," I will get vexed because I'm
mm,
like, "No, she been doing this shit since 2013. Like, she she not upcoming. She's an artist. Just drop the upcoming. Just be
mm,
artist, right?
mm,
Do you charge people like us the
mm,
same price as you will charge like the Marshall and the
mm,
Bungie and the whatever?"
mm.
Some people say my price is my price. I know my worth. And
Right.
some people say I'm willing to work with,
Right.
them because it have a few good men.
Yeah. Yeah. That's important to hold on to those few good men.
Yeah, and
Because
I know
they're
Cordell is one
needed.
person that works with people as well, right? Um, but yeah, there's a big gap in that because I don't understand how you want to tell me you charging 5,000 US for a production, knowing damn well I ain't making 5,000 US when I come off a stage, right?
It's true.
And then you're charging the big people the same thing. Like, I don't get it.
Mm.
Like, everybody had to eat little and live long. Not saying I'm downplaying anybody's craft,
Mm-hmm.
but please bear in mind that we don't have it like
Mm-hmm.
that. But how many songs would you say to date you
Mm.
have released? Stop it.
Wow. It got people. If I release between 30 to 50, got be more than
Really?
30.
I think more than that.
Management think it's like 100. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. The minimum songs I release in a year is 3 songs, and I've been doing this for 11 years.
Right. Management
Yeah.
content in the back there.
And I did 11 songs this year.
Yeah, Woman in Soca say, yeah, she does have a catalog. Woman in Soca say, yeah, you have a catalog. You did 11 songs alone this year, you said? My Lord.
And you ain't even done, no.
I realized, I kind of figured you ain't done. I kind of figured you
Yeah.
ain't done, right? And I was like, you know what? Because you have a nice little, I think it's like a reggae. It's something with you in a church, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, yes, girl, show that versatility. Bring it over here. you
Yes.
know, my management is saying, wow, don't even try because that's her. Don't come at me with that, right? But what was the name of the first song you released?
Soca addiction.
Okay, now we have to get a piece of that acapella.
Who tell you I can't even remember that,
Yeah,
bro?
this is why I do this. That's why I ask people this question all the time because you have to remember where you come from. So you have to remember the song.
Oh God.
Yes.
I have a soca addiction. Cause let me wine up. I have a soca addiction. It's that time again to be wild and worthless. It's that time again of the year. Time to wind up that body, dancing with everybody. I
I get people
get
all the
some.
time. They already, you see, that's why you do that. I get that all the time because
That's a
but
very
yeah,
long time ago.
I hope the people on this live heard those vocals. Okay, don't play with it. Caller saying it's the home studio vibes. My manager is saying to re-release that song.
It's gone with the wind. It's
They
just
gone with the wind. Oh my god. No, because my first release, they always be like, re-release it. I'm like, what? You know, because they find like, all right, if people wasn't paying attention to me back then and they're paying attention now, then they're gonna hear this one now. But I
right,
just
a different
like you
thing.
said, yeah, it's a different time. All right, so
Mm.
you have done quite a few collaborations. Do you know how many?
5.
And who are the name of the artists you collaborated with and the name of the songs?
Nikita, Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Steel, Grateful Coal.
Mm-hmm.
JK, Shadi and Marshall. Tunda, Anika Berry.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 4 or 5? You mean just this year, right?
No, no,
Period.
yeah, it's just
Um, Allison Hines, Melanin Pop,
okay.
Saddest for the Love,
Mm-hmm.
um, Justy Sugar, Skrilla, Gimme.
Mm-hmm. I like how the person decide how the track record to jog your memory.
Management, right?
You need
Management
that,
got me
yeah, you
covered.
need that.
I think that might be it.
So how did the collab come about for Thunder with you and because I like that. To me that
Thank you.
screams crop over.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you. So Spider, big DJ Spider,
Mm-hmm.
he sent over the rhythm. He already had his vision for, what he wanted and who he saw on it, and we all agreed that Anika would be the right person for the track.
Nice. Y'all
Yeah.
thought about a video? Just ask it. I know I hate when people ask me that, but
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some visuals. Obviously, right now we're in 2 different places. It's
yes,
a
yeah.
busy season here, and she's been touring and doing her thing. So
Mm-hmm.
after crop over, we're definitely hoping to link up,
Right.
do some stuff for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Because that's from the time you start and the beats. And
Mm-hmm.
I listened to this thing because, of course, I have to soak in all the songs. And I said, this song screaming crop over, man. Like the beat alone. And I was like, yeah, you're getting that flavor from it for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Great
Yeah,
collab. So big up Spider on that because he heard
yeah,
it and he brought it
yeah.
to life. Um, what's the inspiration for School Hall?
So I wanted to bring back that nostalgic feeling. As you said, it kind of takes you down memory lane, takes you back
Yeah.
to those good old days when we had a cure in the world. We just,
Mm.
you
Oh, no
know, we just
phones.
living. Yeah, so I wanted that nostalgic vibe, that back to school feel.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, I wanted to do it as a rhythm,
Okay.
but I quickly realized that I don't want that stress of having to get artists and mix and write and maybe another time I'll tackle that.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we reverted to it just being a single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, giving that real nostalgia back to school vibe.
It's so you wrote that one?
Myself, Mahalia, and Just Move, two Barbadian writers.
And Thunder was written by.
Spider.
Oh,
And
okay. So he
yeah,
written and
Spider.
produced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Schoolhouse was produced by who?
Schoolhouse was produced by Green Shanty. That's a
Mm-hmm.
Bajan production group as well.
Nice. So I just want to say that I am happy that you plugged in that
Mm,
part where it's hard to get people on a rhythm. Like
mm,
I thought as an artist,
mm,
it's cool. Hey, what's going on? You know? But I guess artists have the same troubles as producers and
mm.
executive producers for rhythms.
Yeah.
Like, why is that so hard? I don't
I
understand.
guess everybody doing their own thing, and
True.
you know how it could get.
So most of the songs I've heard from you has been, and we heard the voice just now,
Mm,
sweet and nice and groovy and melodic and stuff. How you
thank
come up with ton traffic and this aggression
you.
on
Mm,
it, like because it like I don't know if you heard me, but
mm,
I think that song deserves a title for the
mm. Road
season,
March for them
and I
running down
hope
the moon.
yes, I hope you get it. Because I
Thank
ain't
you.
hear nothing else in the running. I haven't heard nothing else in the running.
Mm.
And Woman in Soca is like, yeah, she gonna push that song, you know. But where you come up with that?
I think that stems from my dancehall reggae influence. That's still
Mhm.
pretty much in me. Yes, I can sing sweet, and I used to do all the pop and R&B and all that. I can still do that.
Right.
But as I said, I like to pride myself as a versatile artist. So if I got bring out the aggression, and naturally it could be a little aggressive too. I'm not the prim and proper
I can
dainty.
have. I
you
saw you in that cargo pants, and I was like, I like it. She got
Yeah,
that
so you,
side of
you could
her.
get a mixture. You could get a mixture of faith.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
I want to say some words. I'm
Mm,
gonna say the words. I
mm.
want to answer, and I hope I get it right because I had to reach out to somebody to, and I want some schooling when I'm done because,
Okay.
and for the people on the line that don't know either,
Mm.
two call blends and a.
Rasul.
Okay, so I said no. I had to wear something blue, yellow, and black, and this was
I respect it. I respect
this the
it.
closest thing I gotta find because my last name, people be like, you have Blackman, you have family in Barbados. I don't know.
Mm.
My sister married a Bajan, rest his soul, but we went over there for that.
Right.
But that's as much as I know. And oh my God, the water is so
Mm.
beautiful. But how you get static for that song? Like people getting pushed back for that? Because I feel like first I thought it's like a cuss. Is it a cuss? The call what is it called? Len?
Cobblend. Not more so than the Rasul. The Rasul is more considered the cuss.
Right.
But both of them can be. So it's really how you use it. It's a form of expression. So you could use
Okay.
it in ways that is not cussing people.
All right.
More like you hit you big toe, you say oh Russell. That's not
Right.
not
Okay.
cussing.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So is up to interpretation. We did get a lot of pushback. That's just the society that we are in.
Hmm.
But it came with its glory as well. It came with people recognizing things that need to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the male female argument, what some people could do, what was
Right.
accepted to some,
Yes.
and just overall accepting our culture. Like that is, we say that on a normal, regular day.
Mhm.
So just exposing that.
Yeah. But I must say, when I heard it, I said, what is bad boy? Like and then I follow in
Mm,
and I plugged in your manager's number on my phone. So I'm seeing the status and is everybody because it's so catchy and it's
yes.
just so easy to as you say something that you guys say all the time. Like
Mm,
some soca artists I think had a song called HYMC. Everybody know what I mean actually. So it come in like you understand? But what? This is the next thing I need education on. What is
mm.
a paling? Because I don't know.
Appealing, you know what galvanizes? Like,
Yes.
so
Yes.
correct. That's exactly what it is. It's
Ah.
galvanized that people sometimes will put around like a building or like a like how you got fence back in the day, they will have the galvanized. on
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
yeah. Okay, okay. I understand what you're
Yeah,
saying. Uh-huh.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So let's say slap up. So slap up the gaffing eyes. Slap up the
Yeah, so
pavement.
like
Okay.
when a big tune play or something that you like, you will like beat it up and
Yeah.
keep noise.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like, beat it up
Yes.
and be like
Mm.
like
But
hyping
listen,
up.
I said this had to be a song these Bajans make. I said, is it her making the song or she got a bird? What kind of
That's
Cordell,
definitely
it's
me making this song.
oh well. You had to do it, you had to do to make it sound epic, eh? Because I like the song. You
Thank
cannot not like the song. Like if anybody ain't like the song, eventually it's gonna grow on them because how you not gonna like it? And plus it played everywhere. Like
you.
come on, you know? But Cordell, I don't know if that question is for myself or is it for Faith because you come in Barbados. She didn't invite you. I don't understand. But yeah, Woman in Soca, you're right. Yeah, that was second star.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And big up Sugary because Palin my tune. Yeah, I was like, that's the second person I heard. Good night to Stabby Live.
Mhm.
So two color blends and a razzle. Hey, that's it's
Yay!
and it's the I getting I think I got like a Bashman Soca vibes from
It is.
in between.
Yes, it is. It is a old bashment beat.
It nice. You
Yeah.
come for them this year real hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
They can't deny Faith Calendar this year. They can't.
At all. At
But
all.
where do you put the inspiration from when it comes to your creativity and marketing and stuff? Because you just pull off these contents like really good. And I'm
Mm.
like, damn, she have it down to a T. Like, yeah.
Ah, man, where do I pull? A lot of ideas just come to me. That's the truth. I
Nice.
think that's one of my gifts, like idea generation.
Mm,
If I am in something, like if I have an idea of, okay, this is what we are doing, this is the
nice.
end goal,
Mm-hmm.
then things will come to me along the way. Like some people think that I plan out every single thing from top to bottom. I'd love
Right.
to because I'm a planner.
That's
But
good.
sometimes it just comes as we are rolling out things.
Okay.
Ideas would come along based on things that I might be experiencing, things that people tell me, um, and then we just create as we go.
What made you try this pole dancing?
What made me try
I
pole
said,
dance?
look at them heels. She is good.
I think I saw someone doing it,
Mhm.
um, and I was just intrigued by you could do all these things
Yeah.
like and it was more so from a fitness perspective as well, getting
Okay.
stronger in my upper body because you need the upper body strength and you are trained
Mm-hmm.
to progressively get stronger
Mm-hmm.
in pole.
Yeah.
And there was a new pole studio coming to Barbados. I reached out to them and said, I want to try this thing. And we started doing some work together the last couple of years or so. But it was all about just experiencing something new
Yeah.
in the fitness world and embracing your sexuality as well because you got to be sensual and all that stuff. So it was
Yeah.
all a part of the growth process.
That's true. I have no upper body strength, so kudos to you. Yeah, I work more on legs. That's the next story. And I did try that pole thing one time, and I was like, this shit hurts in my legs. No,
Mm,
that's too
it
much
hurt.
banging. Too
It
much
does
banging on
hurt.
a pole.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. But yeah, and then as you said, in terms of fitness, I
Mm,
like how you what I like most about you
mm.
is that you're transparent, right? You're like, listen, this is me with makeup and this is me regular. And I like that because I always said why people think every time you come on social media you have to be hair done, nails done, everything did.
Yeah, yeah,
But just be yourself. And I think people more gravitate to you being your natural self.
for sure, for
And you
sure.
can to thy own self be true, right? You can only be
Yes,
you.
yeah,
And either they like you or they don't like you. And they're loving you, right?
yes,
So
it's
it's
true.
like
It's
work
true.
it, right? Um, how important? would you say is making a statement for you when it comes to your fashion?
Mm. I think as artists, we gotta show up as artists, right? We
Mhm.
can just look like same regular daggler going to the event.
Yes.
We gotta stand out a little more. And I love to play dress up. I love to
Oh.
try new things
Mhm.
and um, just put everything together.
Yeah,
I think it adds to the whole show of show business.
that's true. Because I saw you at you didn't see me, but I spoke to you, but you was moving so fast. I saw you at Lyrical last year in Miami.
Miami, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you passed, and I was like, Faith, and Quad, I was like, look, Faith, and I was like, Faith, and you was like,
Probably had to rush to the stage.
straight to the stage. That's exactly where you went, straight to the stage, and then I think you went the other way after that. So I was like,
Yeah.
man, I missed the chance to see her. So I was like, I gotta see her again.
I'll be
But
there.
yeah,
I'll be there again. I'll be there again.
yeah. I was like, oh, wow, you. I saw them clips from Miami, and I was like, okay, sis ain't come to play. But you are nominated this year, right, for the Soca
Yes.
Impact Awards
Yes.
at the
Yes. Yes.
At the Caribbean Music Awards. How does that make you and your team feel?
Great. Just to be recognized in
Hmm.
itself for the work that you've been putting in, it makes
Yeah.
you feel like maybe doing something. So
Don't downplay it. Don't downplay it at all. No, it ain't nothing little. It's big.
yeah, it gives it makes you really be grateful for the journey,
Hmm.
um, and just being able to be celebrated for that.
Yeah, it makes you want to push harder, right?
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
if they
Just
don't
keep
recognize me
going.
for this, then hey, let me get up something more, right?
For sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I know you've been performing a lot, right? Tell us about your most memorable performance.
This year,
No, in general.
period.
Yeah.
Um, I think my most memorable performance would be last year's Soca on the Hill.
Okay.
I had a tough season. Like Soca on the Hill kind of comes at the end of our crop over season, like one of the major events closer to the end. So you've
Hmm.
got a whole season of, all the bullshit, just being
Right.
quite frank.
Hmm.
All the things you had to deal with,
Hmm.
the no sleeping and the everything else. And just being able to go on that stage and deliver the way that I did,
Right.
response that I got, I think it kind of cemented and created some new fans of Faith. Um,
Nice.
so that was memorable for me to hear the crowd singing back your songs and
Hmm.
being engaged the way they were.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling.
That makes it all worth it, don't it?
Yes.
Hmm. It makes it all worth it. But speaking of transparency, right? Who told you post that clip with you busting your ass on the stage?
Me.
And you know what? When I saw that, I was like, oh, so it's not only me. Because at art form, I had on
Oh,
these platform heels,
oh
right?
my goodness. Mm.
Pearl heels. And I was like so confident. And my team keeps saying, you sure you're good? You don't want to change into the pearl sneakers? I said, no, I've been practicing all week. I have this
Uh,
down pat, right? Got up on the stage. I did a kick out with my right foot. And I don't understand how I twist from my ankle, right? And I didn't fall, but I was like, you see the clumsiness. And I was contemplating posting it. And I was like, hell no, because they're going to be like, who told you to put on these heels? And I saw two girls in the crowd, like,
mm.
who she fishy? And they was talking. And I saw bad mind. In my head, I performed. I said, bitches, I doing it again. And I do it again, right? And it was good this time. And then I
Mm.
saw you. And I
Mm.
said, but she got on boots. What they drop on the stage to make this girl slip because they know?
Water. So yeah, there were artists before that were throwing water on the stage, but
Hell
they
no.
didn't clean up the stage after. And
They ain't got time for that.
I was unaware because it was in my back holding my own low vibration. So I didn't even
Mhm.
know that the stage was wet. So I just come out there full steam, ready to mash up, slide. And it was just like, girl, just go down. Just go
But and you so went with it, she put foot in the air and all kind of things.
I said, we gotta do something here right now,
I
girl.
saw you get up and bust up laughing, and then came back and mash up the place. And I said, "You go, girl. You shy." And was your management mad at the time?
I think he was in shock. He didn't know head from tail what to do. He was
That
just
is
shocked, but like,
nuts.
did that just happen?
Right. Yes, what the hell?
Yeah.
Exactly. How has your crop over season been going? Like I see you've been like having a really good time and you're staying fit and you're putting in the work and so on.
Mhm.
You plan on playing mass as well?
For sure, that is going to
Okay.
be my ultimate release. To just
Nice.
let everything go, end of the season, celebratory with your friends.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that.
Okay.
But overall, the season is going pretty good. I can't
Mm.
complain at all. You know, there's always things you'd like to improve on or things that
Right.
you feel you want more of. But in all, I'm happy. I'm grateful
That's good. That's good to hear because yeah, you have to be grateful, right?
for sure.
Because you don't know what tomorrow holds. So I
Yes.
mean, they're gonna hold great things, but we're not sure. So
Yeah.
definitely have to be grateful. What does crop over mean to you?
Crop over is an expression of
Mhm.
fun, of friends and family, um, celebrating us and just the freedom to be who you are, um, enjoying good music, good food, just having that good time and lessening some of the worries that people have throughout the
Right.
day. It's like an escape. Like you go
Hmm.
out and you're gonna see your friends and you don't worry about nothing but drinking drinks and partying with your friends. So that's that's how I see it.
So if you were to describe crop over to someone that's never been,
Hmm.
this would be that was is what you're gonna tell them.
Yes, that would be
Yeah.
my response.
That would be awesome. I plan maybe 1 year. I was
Hmm.
coming a year and then it just went to like everything was ticket booked, costume paid out. Everything just
And you just didn't make it. Oh man.
no, because the person I was staying by the last minute was like, "Oh, you can't come because the whole house have pink eye," and I felt like that was a lie. But I was
That's
like,
crazy.
"What?" So I'm there, like selling tickets online for all these fets. I didn't get back that costume money, but I got back my flight money, so I was glad.
Okay.
So next time, man.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
I like to do this thing called five favorite things when we winding down. But you
Hmm.
have to answer rapidly.
Okay.
Right? So we're gonna go with favorite food to eat.
Okay. So I just have to say,
Fast. Mm-hmm.
favorite food to eat, some kind of type of pasta.
Ah, yes. Okay. Top three favorite artists of all times.
Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say one?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
Um, top three favorite events to fet in.
Soca on the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Weeting
Okay.
and Kaduma Day.
All right. So if y'all going crop over, y'all here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Favorite place to visit outside of Barbados.
New York.
I knew he was gonna say that. Why? What is it about New York?
Uh, I think is the memories that I've made there so far.
Yes.
And I get a lot of love from Brooklyn as well. So
Mhm.
a kind of combination of personal
Yeah,
and career stuff.
that's cool. That's understandable. Okay, this is the last one. Which
Hmm.
is your favorite? Bashment, Groovy, or Power Soca?
Bashment.
Really? I thought you was gonna say all.
I want to say all. But if I had to choose,
Yeah, yeah, because you started off with that vibe, right?
hmm
As you said. So that
yeah,
makes a lot of sense. So what are you excited about for in the future as a soca artist?
hitting those big stages,
Yes.
having entire venues singing at the top of their lungs and just
Mm,
immerse in the music. I'm really looking forward to that.
yeah.
Just traveling the world and pushing the brand and pushing my country as far as I can.
Yeah, I like that. You can imagine a whole arena singing two comments. That would sound so that would sound so epic. Like you just had to say two and then gone.
Yes, yes. That's the
Trust
goal.
me,
That's the
it
goal.
will come. It will come. Cause them clips I see your manager posting, I'm like, this song gone.
Mm.
Like gone clear. So don't worry about that at all. You know, when you see me, I say, you say that.
Yep, yep,
Um, what
yep.
advice would you give to young people wanting to, especially young females wanting to become soca artists?
I'd say make sure that you are passionate about it first and
Mm-hmm.
foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be forced into it. Let somebody pushing you to do it. But
Yeah.
if it's something within you that you really want to do, go for it full throttle.
Mm-hmm.
Try to stay grounded. Have something that grounds you along the process because it's gonna get hard. There are
Right.
gonna be ups and there are gonna be downs, and in those down times, you need something that's gonna keep you going.
That's true.
Um, and keep your head on as a female. Keep your head on. Don't let people try to influence you to do things outside of your values. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure that you hold firm to those, and just have fun.
I like how cute you put that. Keep your head on. I know what you mean, and you know what you mean, but I like how cute you put it. You
Yeah,
understand? But yeah, that's a big thing. A big
yeah,
thing. And I brought up that too on one segment, and the female was like, listen, we could go down a rabbit hole with this. And I was like, for real. And
mm,
it's very important to have a manager at your side that
mm,
blocks all of that as well.
yeah, for
And all
sure.
the noise and stuff. And my manager would be like, he don't bring nothing to me unless it's solid because he
Mm,
know I can trip. So big up your management. Trust me, big up your
for
management.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
So I want you to tell us about school hall the events.
Okay, July 25th. We
Mm-hmm.
have not had a back to school fete in a long time, and that's something that we loved. Getting dressed up in our uniform and
Yes.
alternate, and so we wanted to bring that vibe back. Just a fete atmosphere that people could come,
Yeah.
link up with the friends, probably people that they may see in a little while,
Yeah.
and just have a great time. So we
It'd be
are
like a little reunion too, right?
Yes, yeah. So
Mhm.
July 25th, tickets are $60 Barbados at the Rum Stop
Oh,
restaurant. Yes, only,
what?
only. We're
Y'all ain't
making it
have no
affordable
choice.
at all. Um, there's going to be food, drinks on sale, photo ops, of course, that you can,
Nice.
really go down memory lane.
Nice.
Just having a good time.
And them speaker boxes that you say y'all
Yeah.
used to wind up on in school. I'm like, what? I'm listening to this song like, wait, I need to ask her, who has speaker box in the hall that they was like,
Well, we have like school facts.
yeah,
We will
I
have like
understand
school.
what you meant. I'm just
Yeah.
messing. Right. So, I want you to tell everyone here where they can find you next. I know you
hmm
got crop over going on and everything, but I know you have other stuff coming.
Yes.
Mhm.
So for the rest of the season, you know, just make sure that you log on to at Faith Calendar and you'll see where I'm at. I actually have to perform tonight as well. So as soon as we finish, I gotta go get ready.
See, I truly appreciate your time. Truly
No problem.
appreciate it. Well,
No
this is
problem at
my
all.
last thing here for you, Miss Faith Calendar. Tell them how they can book you.
Management, Mr. Paul P. Hit up my guy. He's accessible on Instagram, so you could just drop him a message. Drop me a
Mhm.
message if you want to get his number directly. If for some reason you didn't get him,
Yeah.
my email should be in my bio as well, so you could
Mhm.
drop an email and send in a request. And we're ready to work.
Nice. So you record yourself right there in your
Right,
studio.
right there.
Listen, y'all better get on that Instagram because Matthias have content for days. Right? And don't forget to download and purchase and stream the
Yes.
songs and support the artist Faith. I thank you for your time. I know you're gonna
Thank you
kill
for
your
having me.
performance tonight. Big
Thank
up
you.
your manager, Paul Paris. Listen, hey, two Koblenz and that's a the code. Yo, this has
Uh-huh.
been Behind the Soca with Faith Callender. Thank you for your time. Go and kill your performance.
Thank you. Have an amazing night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.